Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into a story that has major implications for South Africa's police service and political landscape. Grab your tea, because this one is loaded with drama, accountability battles, and a touch of real-life intrigue. In a surprising development, Acting Minister of Police Firoz Cachalia, together with National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola, has agreed to hand over 121 investigative case files to the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. These are not ordinary files, they are connected to politically motivated killings in KwaZulu-Natal, a province long plagued by violence linked to political rivalries. Initially, Commissioner Masemola planned to redirect these files to the KwaZulu-Natal Political Killings Task Team. That might sound like a bureaucratic reshuffle, but it sparked intense pushback from both Cachalia and President Cyril Ramaphosa. They insisted on an impartial review, signaling that political influence over investigations would not be tolerated. So why is this file transfer so critical? These cases, flagged by KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, involve allegations of corruption and interference within SAPS. Essentially, there are claims that some killings and investigations may have been influenced, or even directed, by political players instead of law. And in a province like KwaZulu-Natal, that is no small matter. By placing these cases with the Madlanga Commission, the government is taking a bold step toward transparency. The Commission, tasked with investigating systemic dysfunction in SAPS, now has the power to uncover corruption, manipulation, and potential cover-ups at the highest levels. Imagine it like handing a detective a treasure trove of evidence, except the detective is an official commission with teeth. Now, let's consider the bigger picture. KwaZulu-Natal has long been a hotspot for politically driven violence, with assassinations, intimidation, and power struggles leaving communities on edge. These case files are not just documents, they represent lives lost, families affected, and a justice system under scrutiny. This is where political drama meets real human impact. Civil society and advocacy groups are watching closely. For years, politically motivated killings in KwaZulu-Natal have gone unresolved. The public wants accountability, and now, the Madlanga Commission has a chance to deliver it. The transfer of these files is a symbolic and practical move toward rebuilding trust in the police service. But let's not pretend there isn't some theatrical flair in all this. High-ranking officials disagreeing over case files might sound like the plot of a political soap opera. Yet the consequences are real, this isn't fiction. How the Commission handles these files could lead to resignations, disciplinary actions, and even criminal investigations. In other words, the drama could play out in courtrooms and offices, not just on news feeds. And while the handover is a major step, it's also a test of the Madlanga Commission itself. This body is tasked with uncovering entrenched dysfunction and political manipulation within SAPS. Now, with access to these files, the Commission can reveal whether certain killings were deliberately mishandled and who might be responsible. The potential revelations could shake the foundations of political and police power in KwaZulu-Natal. For the public, this is a moment of cautious hope. After years of frustration with politically motivated killings, the handover signals a commitment to impartiality. But hope must be matched with results. South Africans will be watching closely to see whether this is the start of meaningful accountability or another story that fades into bureaucratic limbo. Moving forward, the Commission is expected to review the files, call witnesses, and interrogate officials involved in past investigations. We may see shocking revelations, political shakeups, and possibly a cleanup within SAPS. If nothing else, the story already reads like a real-life political thriller: the power, secrecy, corruption, and the search for justice all in one. So, what can we take away from this? The transfer of 121 case files isn't just paperwork, it's a step toward transparency, justice, and restoring public confidence in law enforcement. It's a reminder that even in turbulent political climates, processes and oversight matter. We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe this handover will bring real accountability, or is it just another procedural step? Comment below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like this video if you found our breakdown insightful, subscribe for more updates on South African politics, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned. Thank you for staying with us through this in-depth update. The Madlanga Commission now has the tools to uncover the truth behind politically motivated killings in KwaZulu-Natal. How it handles these files could reshape policing and accountability in the province for years to come. Stay informed, stay engaged, and remember, real change comes when the public demands it. See you next time.